Hi, my name is Jay from Drknative Games, also known as Drknative. Start off with this video to say that I did say that I was going to make the attempt to have more videos so you guys can kind of see what's going on. And I don't know if I'm gonna call it epiphany. Just had this something touched me to make this video today. This won't be edited. I won't make cuts and make cool transitions or music or anything. This is just raw me. I've been trying to move into Pokemon and Grand Archive for Drknative Games, so I will do Grand Archive, Pokemon, and Magic. Um, but one of the things that happened to me today is I was watching a YouTuber by the name of Pokey, and he has this series about how he started from essentially nothing, and now he's a multi-million-dollar online store for Pokemon, which I think is really neat because I kind of want to do the same thing. Maybe eventually open my own store, but yeah, I gotta start somewhere, right? And it was a specific video. I think it was called "Start Your Business Now," and one of the reasons it got me thinking, like one of the reasons why I haven't really been doing videos is I want to provide the best to anyone and everyone that interacts with me, and I kind of get gridlocked into not doing anything at all because I want to do the best. But if I can't do the best, or I feel like my best isn't the best, then I kind of, I guess, mental gymnastics myself out of it. So here I am, video, raw me, no special gimmicks, no cool cuts, no trying to figure out how to make the best snazzy video I can, who to pay, how to edit. Um, just Jay with Drknative Games. Um, I don't know what more to talk about. That's another thing why I try to avoid doing these videos, because I feel like if I don't have enough to say, nobody wants. I don't think nobody wants to watch a 3 or 5 minute video of what's going on because the video is so short. Which also I don't think is substantial enough time to really get into more meaty things. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put myself out there more and try to let people see Drknative Games. For starters, I think I'll just talk about my desires for Drknative Games. I won't say I've always, I really want to open up a store, but with the economy currently the way it is, I don't see that happening anytime soon. As much as I want it, and then again, it might be just be better. I might just be happier just doing it straight online. Um, Another thing is, like, I see a lot of people who have like cool stuff in their background where they've got shelves and shelves of all this product, and I'm like, I want to be that guy that has all this stuff to offer, but I don't. I'm sitting at home in my garage with the few binders, and I got some packaging over here to help ship stuff. I got some bins that I've been putting together because I'm going to be doing a local trade show where I'm at. So I'm trying to get that together to have to sell. I got junk all over my garage. I mean, I'm looking at my air compressor right behind the camera. Just if this is what you guys like, then I won't mind doing these, but I really want to always provide you with something polished and professional. And sometimes I can't. I'm a husband, father, and I work a regular job just like pretty much I'm pretty sure most of the other guys who are doing this selling TCG online, they have their own full-time job and their own families and they have all kinds of things they have to worry about, like their family's health, their extended family's health. And speaking of extended family, that's another thing I try not to bring up is my father. Not that I don't want to talk about him. It's he's dealing with a lot in his life. To not go into a crazy down the rabbit hole talk. Just long story short, my father has cancer, and it's pretty severe. Um, I don't like talk about it. One, because I don't think you guys would want to know that much personal information about me. But second, I don't want sympathy for the sake of sympathy. I don't want people to come to Drknative Games like, oh, I want to buy something because his dad's got cancer. Like, I don't want. I want people to come to me because they choose to. They think I provide a good time or good service, a good product, and that they see me that I'm an actual human being who cares and somebody that actually gives a fuck. But um, yeah, I'll move on from that topic. Um, I do have one I'll probably do. I'll do. I know what. I'll do another video. This will make sure I come back. I have another video. I'll tell a story about actually what kind of made me want to start doing Pokemon with Drknative Games. It's a great story. I'll save that for another video. So yeah, I'll have to make sure I do that. But back to circle back to the Pokini watching his video. I think yeah, it was a start your business now. He had mentioned is like you got to put yourself out there, and I have been out there. If you look on my video like a couple years ago now, I used to stream for Magic the Gathering Arena pretty regularly too for like a solid year. So I mean, granted those videos are kind of old now, but I mean, if you wanted some deck ideas, obviously the cards are probably rotated out, but you get the idea. You can get a premise from it and design your own thing. Um, that was kind of what I did, and I enjoyed it. It was just a lot of work trying to edit everything because I always wanted to make sure it was polished and nice, and it looked professional. Is what I was trying to shoot for. The earlier ones, not so much, but as I got further, they started getting a little more polished to them. But now I really want to see Drknative Games become, I don't want to say a staple or a household name, just be respected and liked. This is ultimately what I would like. I'm not looking to make this a get rich quick. I don't, excuse me, I don't look at this as a get rich quick scheme because that's not going to happen. And if anybody out there tells you that, they're flat out lying in your face. The amount of work, even from me at such a small scale, the amount of work it takes to run this is significantly underestimated by anybody who is not doing this. And so I probably can't even fathom what it's like to do it on a scale like Bulbasaur Store, or if you're looking for Pokemon, or Rudy if you're looking at Magic. Like, I can't even begin to think how much work, time, and effort that takes. They're moving stuff by the millions. They're, I mean, granted, I can move a good, if I do really well, I could probably move 100 products of a specific line of or a specific type of product. 100. That's how small I am compared to everybody else. The smallest fish in the pond, if not that. But I hope to grow and I hope to do better. I don't want to ramble on because I know this is probably not even a long. How long is this? We're at 9 minutes now, so it's just me talking to you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always put it in the comment section, and I will read it. As long as it's not crazy, I'll more than likely respond to it because I don't have a lot of followers. I think I have sub 100 followers, so I am not big in any sense. I am not better than anyone by any means of or any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, check me out at drknativegames.com. I would say check out Patreon, but I've kind of scrapped. I won't say scrapped. I've kind of shook it up a bit, so I have to still organize Patreon to provide something for you guys that's of value. But I'm definitely on YouTube, Twitter. Is it still Twitter? Is it X now? Yeah, it's like X. So YouTube, X, and TikTok. I've been doing more on TikTok. Um, I will let you guys know that I have a show this coming weekend. If you're going to be in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia, I will be at the 757 Card Show in the Field House in Virginia Beach this Saturday. So if you're going to be local in the neighborhood to me, come on down, say hi to me, hang out. If you want to buy some, buy some. If not, just saying hi is pretty cool too. And I will be at Collecticon in, no, Chicago's not the next one, Richmond. So Richmond's, I believe, is the 23rd or the 24th. It's like the last weekend of this month. So I will be at Collecticon there. Another thing I'll do, if you guys are interested, or maybe you guys would like it, I can start recording when I go to Collecticon, because I've been doing Collecticon kind of regularly now. I've done, well, I can't say kind of. I've only done it twice so far. I've done the Collecticon in Orlando, and I just last weekend did Collecticon in Charlotte. So this Collecticon in Richmond will be my third Collecticon of the year. So I guess you could say I'm doing them regularly now, because third time's a charm, right? So I intend to continue this trend of going to Collecticon specifically regularly every year. So if you happen to be any Collecticons that are coming, swing on by, get you a ticket, because I believe you have to pay a ticket to get there. They're pretty big. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm not sponsored. I don't have any sponsors, so everything I'm doing is straight out of my pocket. No cool guys, no benefactors. It's me, myself, and I, and the loving support of my family. It's pretty much how this works. But thank you guys for, at least if you stuck it out at least this long, which I mean it's not that long, but I mean I didn't do anything very entertaining in this video. I appreciate you guys. Again, check me out at drknativegames.com. That's DRKNATIVE games.com. You can also find me on TCG Player, because I've recently started that. And of course, follow me on my socials, YouTube, X, and TikTok. And I guess I will have to say, this is Drknative Games. Dark first was name, and I'll see you next time.